Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Probation Officer's Perspective. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell to all, so you'll be notified of all the new content that I'm pushing. So if you've seen in the thumbnail, it's pretty much breaking news, especially for YouTube and just anybody that's followed Wes Watson. He was arrested today. And I just did a video about the whole YouTube yard and people going in on each other, but anytime there's an incident, I report on it if it's in the CDCR or different things, different people. But this is Wes Watson. So I had just talked about him there was a whole group, a whole panel, and how when he first started YouTube, how he was humble, more humble than he is now. Now he's, screams. There's not a video. I don't think I've ever seen a video that he didn't scream at people or scream in the echo in his big old mansion, driving his Bugatti. He got, his fancy cars, talking about money. It's all about money. It's this, that, and the other. Well, this just goes to show you that where money gets you. When you start worshiping the money, then, and the fame and the limelight and think you are the top dog. I mean, look at P. Diddy. Look at all these people that's fallen. Wes Watson is just following in the footsteps, just a different situation. But anyways, back to his first videos, I talked about how, he was more humble, how he, he had some, type of message he was getting across to people when he first, got out. And then he turned into this monster. And the more money he made, he moved to Miami, and it got bad. Everybody's going in on him, which he is, he's a straight asshole. I mean, there's no rewording that or putting it any lighter or anything. You can't do it because he is, and he doesn't care about anybody. Why is he living in a big, huge mansion that echoes when he talks? Because nobody's there. He's lonely. He's by himself. Let those roids get to his brain. That's what I said before in the video that I did on this whole YouTube yard. And when I spoke on him, now he had two incidents. The one incident, he's always calling people out. Trolls, people, haters, anybody. Tells you, come, this is where I'm at this gym. I'm just giving you a little backstory here. He'll tell the people, hey, look, I'm right here at this gym every day, 6 days a week or whatever, from this time to this time. Pull up if you want to catch the fade, basically is what he's saying. And somebody showed up. The only problem was it wasn't a fair fight. This guy didn't just walk in there, and Wes Watson was sitting down, and then he had 3 or 4 of his friends there, and there were some weapons involved. But I'm not going to get into the whole case because I don't want to get involved in that case. Period. I'm just giving you a little background of what happened. Now, obviously, the victim here pressed charges. And so let's get into it here. It was at 7:08 p.m. today, February 6, 2025. He was booked into the, what was it? It's in the Miami, the Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center. And let's go ahead and bring it up. I'll make myself smaller here. And I'm going to bring myself down. Okay. So, there he is. Wesley Thomas Watson. He was booked in on 2/6/25 at 19:08, which is 7:08 p.m. this evening. One of the things, I'm going to close this up, but one of the things I caught is his height. Remember what I was talking about this in my last video? Like, he says he's 6 foot tall, 6 foot something. And I said in my last video, when I got to him, because I had a whole panel of people, when I got to him, I was like, in the last, because there was another confrontation at a local drugstore. He claims he's 6 foot tall, 6 something, whatever it is. Right there, 5'8". Wow. I was thinking 5'10". But if you looked at the shelving in there and where he was standing and how tall he was, yeah, he's not 6, he's 5'8". So let's, I'm going to close this part out and then we're going to leave it there. So he was booked on aggravated battery, bond to be set, and also felony battery, bond to be set. And that's all there is as of right now, because, he was just bond to be set means to me that he's going to have to see the judge before his bond's set in the morning, or I'm sure tomorrow morning he'll get bond. But normally they have a bond, for people know this, for every charge. I mean, I dealt with that when I worked in LEO, and that was, each category has its own bond, to set. But it says to be set. So that could just be either the computer system they're booking, or he's got to sit in there overnight and until tomorrow morning or whenever he sees a judge for his bond to be set. But it just goes to show you, he let his ego, and this is what I talked about, and it's all comes together. I talked about all these people on this panel that are on YouTube that were level 4 prisoners. They get on YouTube and they run their mouths, or they talk about each other. They turn each other in. They do, I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff. You have to go and watch that video. And there's been several content creators arrested. Not in that, video I did, but there have been. And this just goes to show you're not above the law. You're going to talk all that high power stuff, and then you're going to, this is the end result here. He hasn't been to prison for, a long time. He's been out of prison. And then now here he is getting arrested again because he let his ego, and he did some dirty shit. But that's what I got for you guys today. I know it's a quick video, which is okay. Any updates on that, I will get that to you tomorrow or whenever it's updated. When I'm sure he'll bond out as soon as he gets his bond set. With Miami, I don't know if it's like New York, like some, the bigger cities, they have night court, they have whatever. It's just, he's sitting there right now. Miami-Dade is a huge county, huge city. So it's possible later on this evening. I don't know if they hold night court, the 24/7, like New York. When you get arrested, you go see a magistrate or a judge, and they'll set your bond, or put you on an OR or whatever it is. But he's got some pretty serious charges: felony battery, aggravated battery. I'm guessing the aggravated battery is a misdemeanor than his obviously felony battery. So that's what I got for you guys to do tonight. That's breaking news. Wes Watson was arrested, and like I said, everybody goes in on him all the time. He made, this is what he eventually, I think everybody knew that it was going to come to this because of the way he talks and the way he puts himself out there, that he's this big badass and, this is where I'm at. If you want to pull up on me, come pull up on me. You know what I mean? And somebody did. Only difference was he didn't fight fair. And, and 3-4 guys on one guy, it's not good. But it's not a good look. And again, like I said, I said this in my last video, there's a few people that I watched when they first started their YouTube channel, because my personal channel I've had since 2007 or 8, and I've watched a lot of these people, once they've gotten out, these content creators. And Wes Watson was one of them I watched at the beginning. And then when I seen all, the more and more, he just turned into a major asshole. His message that he was trying to put out there to help people turned into money, greed. This just goes to show you the money, the greed, the untouchable. When you get to that phase, like a lot of these celebrities, millionaires, people that have money, they get to that part where they think they're untouchable and they can say and do anything they want and nothing's going to happen to them. And I really don't think he thought anything was going to happen. That's just my own perspective and my own opinion. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will update as the information comes available. With that, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.